Hello everyone, hello brother people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's up people, waiting the shell. Yes, we are back again with a very nice topic that I want us to discuss. But before I move on to this topic, I would like to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I would like to welcome all the new subscribers. You are highly welcome. Even those who are willing to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. It's going to be fun. We will learn a lot together, and together we stand, together we work as a team. So today's topic is the reason I took this marriage and relationship class. The reason why I said, let me go ahead and complete this course and know exactly what goes on in this so-called marriage. It is a lot, oh, it is a lot. You have to put a lot for marriage to work. Marriage is not easy. I don't know why a lot of people are saying that marriage is easy. To my own side, it's not easy. It's not easy. I see marriage as a big work. I see marriage as a hard work. I see marriage as when you work on it, you enjoy it. So I decided and said, I need to know exactly why so many marriages are breaking, why there is so much divorce, why there is so much separation. You will see a marriage, you see outside the marriage is so beautiful, so glittering, and you ask yourself, is this marriage a paradise? Is there any marriage that is a paradise? Can we give 100% credit to a marriage? To my own opinion, I don't think so. I don't think. But on your own side, maybe it is. Because when you see marriage and see the outside of marriage and go inside of marriage, you will see a lot of sugarcoating outside of marriage, a lot of camouflage outside the marriage. What matters in marriage is, how is the inside of that marriage? Is the marriage good inside? Are we working on it inside? Are we letting go so many things to make the marriage stand? Because after taking this course, I realize there is so many things that we have to let it go in marriage for marriage to work. Do you really know that saying sorry in marriage is very, very important? Do you really know that listening to each other, discussing your issues, the problem you have in marriage, working on it is very, very important for marriage to work? Marriage is not something you will fold your hand and be watching it to shine. Really? So the number one reason I decide that I will go ahead and complete this class is that I want to know what healthy marriage is all about. What is healthy marriage? You see in a marriage, you think that marriage is healthy. Oh, they are so happy in their marriage. And you're like, oh, I wish my marriage is like their own. But behind that marriage, another thing is happening. Do you know that for a marriage to be healthy, you and your partner, you and your spouse have to work together to enjoy your marriage? It's not one person thing. Two people working together, two people from different mothers who don't even know themselves very well. They think they know themselves very well. During the courtship and relationship, you think you all have known yourself. That's a lie. When you get into the marriage, inside of it, that's when you will realize that you people are beginning to know exactly what the marriage is. Sometimes you're like, oh, the way you smile, I don't like it. The shoe you had on, I don't like it. The way you snore, I don't like it. Did you see those things before coming in? That's a question I'm asking. Before you came into the marriage, did you see something like that? There's so many things you will not see, because in the time of preparation of marriage, Everybody is trying to look good. Everybody is trying to be presentable in the beginning of it until when we get inside. Another thing I went into this lesson is the happiness. What is happiness in marriage? Tell me, I want to know. Do you know that the happiness in marriage is in both hands? In your hand, in your partner's hand. An outsider cannot come in to give you that. Even if they give you everything from outside, you, both of you, have to work inside that marriage to let it stand, to let that happiness stand. If not, you will hear another thing. The next thing is why marriages fail. I want to know why the marriages fail. There is a lot of things. A lot of things that we need to work on. We're going to work on it together. That is the reason why I took this course. I said we have to work on it. And as time goes on, I will be bringing out everything that we need to know in order to make the marriage work. And you're like, oh, this little thing. Because there are so many things that we learn to let it go for marriage to work. And discussion, communication, talking together, listening to each other is very, very important in marriage. No marriage is the best. No marriage is the perfect one. No marriage is a paradise. You have to work on your marriage. We have to work on our marriage, all of us, for the marriage to work, both the man and the woman. It's not easy to build up a marriage. Then another thing is the disappointment in marriage. This is what you expect to see in that marriage. And you went into the marriage, you are seeing another thing. What you are seeing is not what you expected. How will you handle it? Are you going to leave the marriage and flee to another one? Then what you expect in the other one? Do you know if everything is going to be 100% there? Well, the disappointment in marriage is something that needs to be faced. Both of you will face it and not allow the disappointment to be there. Because sometimes everything you expect is not there. It's true that the saying said, shine your eye, know very well, know who to marry. Let me tell you, I don't think you can know that person 100% before. Because if you say you know somebody 100%, remember, it's not your mother that born that person. No. It's not his own mother that born you. There must be something you don't know about that person that will come out during the time of marriage. So that is why I called marriage a package. It's a big package that when we get into it, we'll see so many things. Okay, how about the preferences? The preference in marriage. Who do you want to choose? The matured mind or the matured guy? The younger guy or the older guy? It's true that nobody wants something that is old. Everybody wants fresh things. But how about maybe you fall into it? How will you handle it? So many people have fallen into marrying an older guy. It did not work with the younger guy. And inside there, maybe some people like, oh, you married the person because of money, or because you want to travel, or because you want to do this. Do you know when you will find out the reason why the person married that person, him or she married? When they complain to you, it's true that so many will not tell you. But when the marriage is so hot that they cannot handle it, I think the alarm will be there for them to be out of that marriage. But if they are not complaining, what matters in marriage is the happiness. The person will be there. Even if you're telling the person, come and do, you marry old man, they will not listen to you because they are not complaining. Everything they need maybe is there. It's being provided. Or they are happy in the marriage. So a lot of things that we need to learn concerning this marriage. Working as a team in marriage is very, very important. So I will bring it out one by one, all that I have learned in this marriage course, in this marriage lesson. I will be bringing out one by one for us to share, for us to know why some marriages fail and how we can build up our marriage. It's true, sometimes they will say how you make your bed, the same way you lie on it. But a lot of people have suffered in marriage. They have tried to make the bed, to do everything to make it look so good. Still, it's not working. Still, it's not working. And you think it the other way, like maybe they are not meant to be together. Well, that is why I said marriage is so deep. You cannot finish understanding it. Understanding, wisdom, knowledge is very, very important in marriage. So guys, we will continue working on this until we find out exactly the issues, the problems, the things that we need to do to build up in marriage. You know why? Because to me, I prefer prevention. Prevention is better than cure. If we can work on it and prevent those things that will cause problem, that will lead to the breakage of that marriage, I think it will be better. I will not say it will be 100% perfect, because I call it a package, because something or one other thing arises every day. But another thing to me, my own opinion is that I will not forget to pray. Prayer is very, very important in marriage. Communication to God. Family that prays together stays together. But sometimes they will tell you, prayer only cannot solve the problem. You need to work on it, because faith without work is not complete. This is your faith, this is your hope, this is the work. All of them put together to make a great work. So, my people, I will talk to you guys on my next video, because we will be working on this to find out the leaves and hole that is causing all these problem issues in marriage. We need to wake up. Men and women, wake up. Let's work together and solve the problems in our marriages. It's too much. You will see a marriage you think is so beautiful, so nice, so joy, so happy. The next thing you will hear, oh, they have been quarreling since. So what is happening in the outside? That will let you know the outside is not the marriage. What matters is the inside. And you're like, oh, I think they love each other. This is not a question of only love. This is a question of let's work together and make it stand. What can we do? What can we do? What can we work out together as partners? Work as a team in the marriage. Okay, honey, this thing, I don't like it. Oh, can we do it this way? You know what you did is not right. I am sorry. It's hard for so many to say sorry. It's hard for them to apologize. You understand what I mean? Sometimes your husband will wrong you, like, I'm not gonna apologize. It's not easy. But sometimes you swallow the pride, you swallow the ego, you swallow everything. And you're like, okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys again on my next video. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so that we dive into this message together and discuss it together and make it happen so that all of us can be happy moving forward. Thank you guys and remain blessed.